Hi everyone, we are IB students studying here in Gymnasium in Denmark, and today we have Emma who's going to tell us a little bit about her experience in living in Denmark so far. So yeah, Emma, introduce yourself.
My name is Emma, I'm 17 and it's my second year studying IB in Gymnasium. I came from Spain last year.
And yeah, let's start. Why did you choose the IB and this school in specific in Denmark?
I chose IB because it's the safest option if you want to study internationally, which is a really great option since you get to study in English, which really opens up new careers for you. And this school in specific, because I knew a friend who was coming here, so I had really good company, and from there my social life began.
And what was the biggest difference that you noticed when you arrived here, like compared to Spain?
I mean, the most obvious answer is going to be the climate, obviously, but you get used to it. And the biggest difference is living alone. You get to have such great experiences. At first it's hard, but then you really enjoy it.
And which subjects did you choose in IB and why did you choose them?
I chose ESS because I realized it would be a mix of geography and biology, which are subjects that I enjoyed but I didn't want to focus on. I also chose Danish as a starter language because I wanted to learn the language of the country I lived in. Then I chose English, which you must take in IB. And then the subjects that I chose more specifically are physics, chemistry and mathematics, all at higher level, because I want to go into engineering, so they're what I need to focus on.
And how would you describe your academic experience in IB so far?
I would say my academic experience is quite good in IB. I put in a good amount of hours. You don't have to spend all day studying, you just need to make sure you do your assignments. You need to study before exams, obviously, and just really keep into account that you have an end-of-year exam after the 2 years and you need to start studying at least a month before. If you do that, you're safe.
And what do you like the most about living in Denmark and studying Denmark, like as a country?
I enjoy the variety of options there is. People are very relaxed. The teachers really give you liberty to do things in your style, and they are really understanding of things. So I really like that about the Danish culture. There's always a lot of different things, and where you are, you've got a forest and you've got a beach. So Denmark is small, but it has a lot of opportunities.
And what are the biggest culture differences that you notice, like compared to Spain, or if you've noticed any cultural differences?
I noticed that people tend to be a bit more quiet, but if you go up to them first, they will open up. And there's even school parties in every school in Denmark, which is something that doesn't really happen in Spain, but I know that every student really enjoys them and it gives a great chance to connect with people who aren't usually in your circle.
And what are your plans after completing IB?
As I said before, I'm going to do engineering and I'm actually staying here in Denmark because I realized it's a great option for studying university. There are a lot of actually subsidies that you can get both for housing and for everyday life. Even if you come here and you study at the high school, you can get around 800 kronas a month, which is over 100 euros, just as money if you're having a part-time job as well. So it's really good for international students.
And do you think IB prepares you for university?
Definitely. The type of liberty that you're given in IB to do or not do your assignments, and the fact that you aren't severely punished, which happens in other schools, is very reflective of what the university life is like. And you really have to take matters into your own hands. And then the research aspect of the academic side is also what really makes you prepared for university.
And yeah, that was it. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see a lot of you in Treno next year. Bye!